Know about our weather the next couple of days. Now tomorrow doesn't look that windy. I think wind speeds of 10 to 20, but it's ramping up on Friday, 15 to 25, and the wind may actually go a little stronger than that on Saturday. We're forecasting gusts to top 40 miles an hour in western Kansas as we get into Saturday afternoon. So let's focus on Friday. This is when the wind gusts start to go back above 30 miles an hour in places like Grape Bend and Hays. Western Kansas will see stronger winds. For Wichita, wind gusts of around 25, but when we get to Saturday, notice where the strong wind is going to be. Central and western Kansas, gusts up around 40 miles per hour. So we are definitely anticipating strengthening wind, and the warm weather is here to stay for a little while longer. There's not too much left on radar this evening. A couple of showers right now east of Concordia. Couple of sprinkles down into parts of Dickinson County, but that's moving out quickly. So heading into Thursday, high temperatures will be mid to upper 80s, like in Russell and Ellsworth, 87 in Kinsley. I think Anthony tomorrow, mid to upper 80s. Cheney looking at 88. Future Track does show we could start the day with just a couple of showers around Wichita or El Dorado, but that's probably only going to be for about 2 or 3 hours before the chance fades away and the clouds begin to quickly move out. We'll be left with a mainly sunny afternoon tomorrow, so good travel weather if you've got to get out of town on Thursday. And fast forward to Friday afternoon, hard pressed to find any clouds whatsoever in Kansas, much less any chance for rain, and it is going to be a hot day. In fact, Friday afternoon we see some 90s on the map, including Goodland and Liberal. Salina close to 90 degrees by Friday afternoon, and Saturday is going to be almost as hot, as we're looking at 87 in Grape Bend, 86 for Wichita, and still hitting 90 degrees in Liberal. So there's still some summer-like weather yet to go before we see this next cold front coming, which is showing up in Wyoming and the northern plains Sunday afternoon. As for the timing when it gets into Kansas and the chance for rain, take a look. 10:30 Sunday night, we'll begin to see some scattered storms across western Kansas and areas north of I-70, and we think the chance for rain will extend into Monday too. Some questions surrounding how far south this cold front is going to make it, but we feel like it's going to hang out for at least 2 or 3 days, meaning the chances for scattered storms will continue, and odds are we will likely be in for a noticeable change in the temperature coming as we get into the beginning stages of next week. So Monday afternoon, 60s and 70s over most of the state. Tuesday, again, more October-like weather is coming. So if we just get through Saturday and Sunday, then the weather will start to change, and that's also when we're going to be getting our next chance for some showers and storms. A live look over Dodge City. Couple of clouds up above. Down below, we've been in the mid-80s. The winds have been a little bit breezy out of the south. Low temperatures tonight will settle back into the 50s over western Kansas, but 62 in Hutch, 64 in Salina, and western Kansas tomorrow. Little warmer than today. We're approaching 90 in the southwest, 87 in Colby, 88 for Hays. Good dose of sunshine, not overly windy, but that will be changing Friday and Saturday. We'll hit 88 in Salina tomorrow with 87 in Grape Bend, 86 in Eureka. Mostly sunny. Wichita may see an early morning shower. The clouds will get out of here for afternoon sunshine, 86 in El Dorado, 88 in Kingman, while Wichita gets to 87. And on the 10-day forecast, you're going to see we'll stay with upper 80s again on Friday. Some of the windiest weather coming up will be Friday and Saturday. When we get into the early stages of next week, we don't have a storm on Monday because that's mostly going to be in western Kansas, but Tuesday and Wednesday, chances for rain show up, and notice how we cool down with 70s likely widespread by the middle of next week.